Good morning, everyone. Good evening and good afternoon to viewers from all walks of life. This is Denzamos, and you are welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empath free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality, and I talk about personal and self-development. And if any of that resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share the video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back. And I thank you for your love and support. I'm going to discuss today the signs that someone is jealous of you. Jealousy can be from people that you know. It can also be from strangers, people that don't even know anything about you. And jealousy is caused by sometimes having something or doing something that other people can't, or having something that other people don't. In my own opinion, jealousy is low vibrational. It's a very low vibrational frequency, and it's a very difficult frequency to be for any individual out there. Now you see, according to my own experience, it's going to be according to my own experience and something what I've seen along my journey. So as you continue to evolve as a person, as you continue to seek better, to want better, and to do better, it is something that you cannot avoid. So this is something, it has to happen anyway. It doesn't matter how much you try to stay in your own lane, do your own things, mind your own business. It is always going to come to that whereby people are always going to start becoming jealous of you. And sometimes it's a shame, because the people that are jealous of you is actually people that are doing better than you. They are doing well financially. Maybe they're driving better cars. They have got very nice, healthy kids, beautiful families. They're usually the people that are actually going to be the first ones on the list to become jealous of you. And you have to understand something, ladies and gentlemen, that jealousy is not supposed to be personal. Don't take it personal. When you say person is jealous of you, you have to know that personally you are doing well in life. Is the reason as to why you're triggering this jealousy feeling in certain individuals. So it's not something that is personal. Just let it go and know that actually at some point in time, there is people that will never understand you. It doesn't matter what you try to do or what you try to explain to them. They will never understand even sometimes where you're coming from. So it's a normal thing on this journey of spiritual growth and evolution. So I will help you with some of the signs I've seen personally. If there are some signs that I don't remember or I may have forgotten in this video, you can always come and let us know in the comment section below what has been your own experience regarding jealous individuals in your life. Sign number one. You will know that somebody is jealous of you if they try to put up a competition with you. So you see, you have got a group of friends or sometimes even family members, and there is something that you have decided to do. You could be dating a very beautiful girl in town. You could be dating a very rich man. You could be living in a very big house. You could be driving a very beautiful car, a very fancy car, expensive car, all those kind of things. And you're going to see certain individuals in your life. They're going to put up a competition with you. So let's say you have bought a very beautiful car. You're going to see somebody who is trying to match up with that similar car in your neighborhood. They used to drive a different car before you bought your own car. Only for you to turn around 1 week or 2 weeks later, you're seeing those individuals actually, they're driving probably a similar car or even sometimes a much better car than the one that you have. It also happens the same thing in relationships as well. You could be dating somebody, you're happy, they're seeing you're this happy couple. You don't have any issues going on, everything is smooth. And you're seeing a lot of people, now they are starting all of a sudden to post their partners, they are posting their girlfriends, they are posting their boyfriends. Or you could be somebody, for example, who is doing what I do. And then you realize that actually, maybe you're, for example, on these social media platforms and these YouTube channels or Instagrams or whatever. And then you see these particular individuals. Sometimes they are trying to put up similar posts like you're doing, or sometimes to show you that actually they're better than you in this game. You know what I mean? So when you see and you recognize competition around the people that you know, whether the people that you know or people that you do not know, and you feel like they're trying to copy you or do the same thing that you're doing, even try to show you that actually they are better than you, you have got to make sure, you have got to understand that those individuals, they are jealous of you. That's how you spot jealous individuals. There's some insects in this area, guys. Now, the sign number 2 of a person, an individual person in your life. Those are the individuals who are going to try to copy you. They are going to try to imitate what you're doing. Now, you see, at the end of the day, everybody has got their own style, their own swagger, their own way of living, their own style of clothes, their own style of doing things. Everybody has got their own way of how they feel they want to do their own things. But when you come to that sense and you're seeing a lot of times people, family members, they are sometimes friends that you know or used to know, they are trying to imitate what you're doing. It can come from 2 ways. It can come in both ways. So they could be imitating you because they are actually inspired by you. So you're inspiring them to do this thing. But there are sometimes people who imitate you because of jealousy. You know what I mean? So most of the times, imitation comes from that feeling of, I'm sure that I can do what that person is doing. Okay? It can come from a good place in their heart. They're saying, okay, that kind of individual inspires me. I'm going to try to see if I can be like them. You know what I mean? So they can try and go sometime and copy the same thing that you're doing. So most of the times, when a person imitates you, it's sometimes a subconscious feeling of jealousy they have got within them. It is very, very deep in their brain. They are feeling that you're going somewhere and they want to see if they can go the same direction that you're going. Most of the times, imitation, a lot of these copycats, it's an extreme sign of jealousy. It's how you know that actually a person is jealous of you. The sign number 3 of a jealousy individual in your life is a person who will deliberately refuse to support you. Now, most of the times you may be doing something. For example, you may say, okay, I want to start up this business. I want to open up my shop. I want to do this or I want to do that. It doesn't matter. Everybody has got something that they wish they want to do. You're going to recognize that sometimes you're going to ask some people that you know for support. Oh, can you advise me on how to get credit? Can you advise me on how to get a loan? Can you advise me on this? Can you advise me on that? And you're going to recognize that a lot of people, when you're talking to them, they are turning a blind eye, even sometimes deaf ears towards you. They're not actually listening to you. They'll refuse you. Even some of them, they know what you need to do, but they refuse to support you in any way, whether it is financially or emotionally or even sometimes physically. You may, for example, be trying to move to a better house. It's a very beautiful building. You've bought this house or something like that, and you're trying to ask your friends if they can help you to move your equipment and your belongings and the stuff like that. Those individuals are going to refuse to support you in any way, shape or form. Most of the times, the reason why they're refusing to support you is because some people, they believe that when you keep on moving to that direction, you're usually going to be better than them. So they want to refuse to support you to bring your morale down so that you cannot keep on doing what it is that you want to do. You know what I mean? So when you ever recognize a person that they have completely refused to support you in any way, shape or form. When I was starting my YouTube channel, I've given you guys a very clear example on my journey. So when I was starting up this journey on YouTube 3.5 years ago, I reached out to family members. Hey guys, you know, I'm doing these videos now, this and this. So they were not used to seeing me in that image, like, you know, in that public image of speaking and stuff like that. So a lot of them, they refused to support me. You know, they would maybe sometime even watch my videos. They wouldn't, you know, they would watch them secretly, you know, behind closed doors, but they would never come around and, you know, show me that, okay, so, you know, we are behind you, whatever it is you're doing, keep going, and stuff like that. Sometimes you need even a little bit of emotional support when you know that you're on this journey of growth and development, personal growth. Sometimes you want some ideas from people. You know, sometimes maybe you are trying to put the funds together. Maybe you need some money from somebody or some stuff like that. The people that you know, ladies and gentlemen, they refuse to support you. If a person refuses to support you and you know that they are in position to support you, but they have deliberately refused to support you. You have got to know those individuals, they're jealous of you. And ladies and gentlemen, I keep on saying it again and again, this thing is not personal. You just have to keep on going and doing what the things that you believe in, that resonate with your soul, you'll get where it is you want to be. Now, the sign number 4 of a jealous individual is those people who will try to downplay what you're doing. I don't know if it's the best word to use, but most of the times you're going to be doing something and people will come around. They'll be like, we don't know why he's even sometimes doing this, or we don't know why they're doing that. Why have they chosen this and why have they chosen that? That thing will not take off. Maybe sometime you've started up a business, you've opened up your own store, you've started your own business. People will come around and they will actually downplay what you're doing. Sometimes you'll hear rumors from other individuals. They will be saying that, somebody told us that you're trying to do this, and they were like, that thing is not going to work out. So for example, you might have gotten into a very serious relationship with someone, and sometimes your friends, they believe in their mind that you do not deserve that relationship. You know what I mean? However lucky you might have got, and you could have actually caught up with somebody and you guys have started dating and everything is going okay. You're going to see a lot of times your friends are going to come around. They're going to tell you, those guys, they are always cheaters. That kind of woman, you cannot date those kind of people because they're like this or because they're like that. So you'll come around, people will come around and always try to downplay. So they will try to make you believe, it's a subconscious thing. They're trying to make you believe that whatever it is you've started or whatever it is that you're going to do or you are doing in that moment is not going to take off, or sometimes it's not going to work out. So sometimes you may see people coming around and telling you that, those kind of relationships, we all know that they end up in divorces. We all know that those kind of people, they are toxic. We all know that this person is like that. So most of the times, you're going to see a lot of people trying to bring you down. So they are trying actually to beat you down and bring down your self-esteem, to make you believe that whatever it is you're going to do or whatever it is you're doing, it can never work out. So it's like a waste of time. I've had that thing along my journey many times when friends and family members used to come around. They used to mock me sometimes. Or those kind of videos, those things on YouTube, they're not working. I don't even know why you're wasting your time. Those things that they cannot get you anywhere, they cannot bring you. I was hearing all kinds of. If I was a person who was very much concerned about people's perceptions of me, I think I would be the first to give up back in the days. But I kept to what I believe in, ladies and gentlemen, and behold, I'm still growing stronger and more day by day. So most of the times, if you're a person who is trying to grow and evolve and get somewhere in life and try to get out of your comfort zone, you have got to know that there are some things that you're going to meet along the journey. So there are going to be a lot of resistance. I've always mentioned resistance in my channel. I've told you guys, you're going to meet a lot of resistance from your friends, from your besties, from your family members. Even sometimes people are going to abandon you, which is the 5th one, the sign that a person is jealous of you. So you're going to see a lot of people, friends and families, they're going to walk out on you. They're going to walk away from you. You know what I mean? They're going to completely walk out of your life and ghost you all of a sudden. The reason why people start to ghost you and walk out of your life is because you are doing something that is intimidating for them. They have not even thought about it. They're not even ready to start. Even if they start, they don't know how to do it. But at the same time, they cannot come around and ask you the things that they need to start. You know what I mean? So sometimes you're going to see a lot of times they're going to go ghost on you and they're going to be completely quiet. And they're going to ignore you like you never existed before. If you're seeing a lot of times people are running away from you, you're starting this business, maybe you started your YouTube channel, or sometimes you started your own business and stuff like that, you have got to know, ladies and gentlemen, people are walking away from you because you are doing something that is intimidating for them, and they do not know how to handle you, and they do not know what to do with you most of the time. They don't even know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times people are intimidated by a high level of emotional intelligence. It can even sometimes be a woman. A woman, sometimes you can date a woman or you can date a man, or whatever. It can be vice versa. And that person feels like you have got a certain level of emotional intelligence and they do not know what they are going to do with you. They don't know what to tell you. They don't know how to handle you. They don't know what to say to you. Most of the times it's because inside of them, they are secretly jealous of you because they believe they cannot actually control you. Because remember, a lot of people, they are actually intimidated by somebody that they cannot control. So most of the time, that's why you see a lot of people, they walk away from you. They are like, oh, they are not going to date this kind of person because they are highly emotionally intelligent and they believe they do not know how to handle you, or even they do not know what to do with themselves or how to behave whenever you're around them. So those are the 5 signs I've given you guys to show you that somebody is jealous of you. If there are some of them are not mentioned in this video, you can always let us know in the comment section below. And until then, it's been a blessing and always a blessing to have you guys on board. You know that I do love and appreciate your support. Book a session. If you're a person who wants to donate or support my channel, you will find the links you need in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Then I'm signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.